Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all feeling tonight?
Fine, thank you.
Feeling great?
Yes.
It is indeed a great pride and privilege to introduce our speaker for tonight. She is a consultant, speaker, and facilitator. She conducts workshops for financial institutions such as Emirates National Bank of Dubai, the biggest bank in the UAE, and Emirates Institute of Banking and Financial Services, Mashreq Bank, government and private sectors. She is also an associate partner of Nakshada and heading the learning and development practice. She is a certified DISC behavioral style consultant. She is also the founder of the Filipino Computer Club that she founded in 1996, and it has trained more than 33,000 overseas Filipino workers in the UAE. With regards to her interests, she loves dancing, yoga. She is also, by the way, a yoga practitioner as well. She loves singing, watching movies, and listening to music. She is also a mind mapping expert, so she used this tool in designing and developing soft skills training and programs. Friends, let's all give a warm welcome to Engineer Milagros Gigi Sabla. Thank you. Thank you for the warm introduction. Good evening. Today, I'm really so excited to share with you a topic that I'm so passionate about. But before that, may I ask, do you know yourself? How deep do you know yourself?
Not too
What about your families? Your friends? Your colleagues? The person sitting next to you, have a look. He's going to be your partner from now for this workshop. How do you know this person? How much do you know this person? Well, I have a good news to share with you. At the end of this presentation, you will get to know yourself deeper. You will get to know others by their behaviors as well as how they interact with other people. Does that sound exciting?
Yes.
Right, thank you. Let us all read this together at the count of three. A beautiful code. Knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. Would you like to have that extra power? Right. Well, you see, all of us go through different conflicts. Have you been in any conflict so far? Sure, somehow, even with your best friends, with your families, right? That's because there's this gap in communication. Can you believe even twins, they also fight. After being together for 9 months, they still have arguments. But mind you, when you fight with one of the twins, the other one is going to join and they'll team up against you. So be careful in dealing with the twins. Conflict is there all over. And that's the reason why a lot of companies, Fortune 500 companies, have prepared their staff to handle conflicts. There has been a study that about $395 billion has been spent simply because of conflict. Imagine if two people are having an argument or they're not really in good terms, they're not productive. So that time is lost. And as much as possible, of course, we would like productive time. Right? Okay. Well, the human behavior has been a point of study long time ago. It evolved into different ways of analyzing the behavior of people. In fact,
Some of them would refer to it as intuition, sensation, thinking, feeling, and so many others. Some call it as fire, air, water, earth, just to be able to analyze people. And then there were more sophisticated tools such as MBTI, DISC, and 16PF, and so on. But these behavior styles are very good, yet they're not that easy for other people to understand and remember. What I'm going to present to you tonight is something so simple that you will remember it, and hopefully this knowledge can help you to be better communicators, be better with your colleagues, and eventually make you a better leader. So we're going to have 4 quadrants. Okay? So the very first one is going to be, okay, all the 4 are going to be represented by 4 birds. Are you excited to know who is the first bird?
Yes.
Right. So the first bird is the eagle. The eagle wants authority, wants to be in control, but he doesn't want to be taken advantage of. Some of the qualities of the eagle is that they are direct. When they want something, they tell you straight away. They don't dilly-dally. They are very good problem solvers as well. Very decisive and so ambitious. They want to make things happen. But with this, of course, they want to accomplish results. They're driven by ambitions. Their ambition, very, very ambitious. But at times, they are referred to as being authoritative and even being rude, less emotional. They don't apply much of their emotion in front of people. Okay? Right, so in the meantime, can I have our first volunteer to let us know more about this bird, the eagle? Can I have the volunteer here? What's your good name?
Edith.
Edith?
Yeah.
Hi, Edith. I'm Eagle.
Edith.
How are you? Right.
What inspires you?
What inspires me? Oh, I'm inspired by achieving great projects. You know, here in Dubai, you see all the big buildings, the tall buildings. I like to see things happening like that. Handling projects, working on events, directing people on what should be done. That drives me and inspires me.
So what irritates you?
What irritates me? You know, I don't like lazy people. I want people to be with me in whatever I'm doing. I don't like people who waste my time. You see, I value my time. Oh, by the way, looks like we're going out of time. Thank you so much for your interest. I hope you like the way I handle things, because you know, it has to be my way or the highway. That's me, the eagle. So at this point in time, would you like to just re-examine yourself? Do you have the attributes of an eagle? Do you know someone in your personal life or in your professional life who is an eagle? Okay, now you can talk to your partner, the person sitting next to you, right? To talk about the people in your personal life who are eagles. I'll give you a minute for that. Are you interested to know about the second bird?
Yeah.
Well, the second bird is represented by the parrot. I for influencer. The parrot is the life of the party. The parrot wants to connect with everyone. They're very emotional at times, but mainly they want to be sociable. The parrot is very optimistic. They can easily influence others because they have a very good persuasive skill. They have the charisma to talk to different types of people. And they easily trust as well. However, they're somewhat talkative. Can I have the second volunteer now, please, to let me show you how a parrot is going to handle you in your conversation. Hello.
Hi.
What's your name?
I'm Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. How are
I'm
you?
okay. I'm fine.
I'm Parrot. How is your daughter?
Everything is okay.
Your dog?
Yeah.
Your cat? Your camel? Really? Everyone is okay? Oh, wow. Would you like to do a little bit of some music or some
I'm
dancing?
not into music.
Really? You also like music? Oh, right. Oh, is there something you want to ask?
Yes. What really inspires you?
Oh, what inspires me? Oh, people like you. I get so inspired whenever I'm with so many people, getting connected, getting to know what you like, you know. This is really what makes me happy.
Okay. Now, let me know. What upsets you?
What upsets me? Oh, I don't want to be left behind.
Okay.
I don't want being rejected. And also, at times, it hurts me when people criticize me.
That's good.
I want to be appreciated. I want to be loved by everyone. Do you think you would like me?
Yeah, that's nice.
Oh, thank you. Can we have some dancing and singing later on?
Okay, no problem.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you.
Bye. Do you have parrots in your life?
Yes.
Or are you a parrot yourself? Talk to your partner now for a minute and talk to the parrots in your life.
My daughter is a parrot, but she talks so much. Yes. Yeah. My daughter talks so much.
Right, so sorry, I've got to cut you there. So you've been introduced now to the two birds. The first one is the eagle, and the second one is the parrot. Are you excited to know the third bird?
Yes.
Okay. Well, the third bird is the dove. The dove wants peace and harmony. The dove doesn't like conflict. I tell you, the dove is the unsung hero. It's the dove who do all the nitty-gritty things that could sound boring for others, but doves want to be of help. They want to be a part of a team to make things happen. They don't mind doing the hard work. That's the way they are. But they don't like changes. And they also don't like conflict. As much as possible, you've got to deal with them in a very harmonious manner. You see, because of the way they are so understanding, so friendly, very, very supportive. If you want somebody to really listen to you, find a dove. Because doves can listen attentively. Can I have our next volunteer? Still? Yeah. Right. Hi. Hello.
Yeah,
I'm the dove.
I'm Wilson.
Hi, Wilson.
How are you?
I'm really not so comfortable now.
You're looking sweet.
Oh, thank you. I'm not so used to be in front of people, you see.
So what inspires
What inspires me? What inspires me is to be of help to others. I like helping people. When I see people are happy, they're doing their work, that makes me happy.
you? What irritates you?
What irritates me? I don't like people shouting at me. And I also don't like people pushing me to do things for the first time. You see, I'm so scared of failure. I'm so scared of changes. Because I want everything to be perfect. And some people don't like it that way. They want to rush things. Then they make mistakes, then they get hurt. You see? Do you understand why I'm like this? Thank you so much. That's our dove. Are you excited for the next one? The last bird we have is the owl. The owl is a perfectionist. The owl wants to make things always in the right way. They go through a lot of analysis to ensure that everything is in the right way. They also work hard to be what they are. People respect them for their expertise. And for that, they want us to comply with what they think is right. You see, they have very, very high standards. And they're very careful when they make decisions. So analytical. They want everything organized. So if you want to handle an owl, ensure that you do it step by step. That's how they are. They are after quality and accuracy. Can I now have our fourth volunteer? Hi, what's your name?
It's Prince.
Prince. Hi, I'm the owl.
I'm Prince.
Yeah. Is there something you want to ask me?
Yes. I want to know things that inspire you.
The things that inspire me? When things are done in the correct manner, with the right position, the right methods, 0, 0, if it is 0, no extra 0, that inspires me.
What about things that irritate you?
Oh, when people are disorganized, when people don't come on time, when people are, late and, they just don't know how to organize their things, their time, their lives, and they in turn disturb other people, it irritates me. I also don't like people who don't follow instructions, who don't comply to the standards. They really upset me. What do you think? Would you like a person like me?
Sure.
Oh, thank you so much. You have been introduced now to the 4 birds. Now, can you spend a minute to talk to your partner and see if you know any owl in your life? Are you an owl? So I've just introduced you to the 4 birds. That is the eagle, the parrot, the parrot, the dove, and the owl. Who are the eagles here? You're shy to admit. The parrots? Have you got some parrots around in the house? Doves? Right? And the owls? Right. Well, we are a combination of all these 4. But there will be one bird that best represents you. Because each of us have our strengths. Yes, we have our challenges, but there are certain attributes that we're very, very strong at. This knowledge about the DISC, or the disc, which are represented by the 4 birds, help many people, most especially leaders, government officials, either they are, even for the youth, it can help them a lot. I have here a representation of some famous people with regards to the type of personality. The eagle, I the parrot, S the dove, and C as the conscientious. Do you recognize some of the personalities?
Yeah.
Well, recognizing the personalities as they are in theory is good. But the first step is for you to get to know what is your behavioral style. What bird are you from the 4 birds? And when you recognize that, you're going to use this strength to strengthen your strength. For your weakness, you need to accept the fact that other people are there to help you. Other people are there to support you. You may not be able to do everything, but you have people around who can support you as long as you recognize, accept that you have certain limitations, and appreciate the strengths of other people as well. But conflicts happen mainly because we are not able to bend and blend ourselves accordingly. See, there's no hard and fast rule. You cannot be an eagle for the rest of your life, a parrot, a dove, and an owl. It's more a matter of learning how to use that eagle in you when it's required and how to lower it down when it's not required. How to be the parrot to talk, but at times you may have to be quiet and lower it down. There may be times when you need to support others. Be the dove for them. Or you could be the person who would talk about the risk, the challenges ahead, because you don't want others to fail. There you serve as the owl. You see, the relationships of people may be positive or good, or they may be challenging. According to the DISC, or for the 4 birds, when you put the eagle and the owl together in personal life, what do you think is going to happen? When one, let's say, if the husband is the eagle and the wife is the owl, the husband says, "Come on, let's buy this house." And what would the owl say? No, we need to calculate. We need to check how much it's going to cost. Let's see all the different options. We cannot just make decisions like this. I don't want us to fail. But the eagle says, no, we've got to do it. The market is good now. This is just the right time. And they can argue. But if each of them recognize that the other person is there to complement whatever they're weak at, then they can work together in harmony. In professional life, this is very, very effective because the person who is a visionary, who wants to build a structure, would need to know how much it's going to cost as well as the resources required, right? Therefore, you will need the help of an owl, so they work hand in hand together. Whereas for the parrots, when you put the 2 parrots together, what happens? It's a party because they'll chatter in personal life. But when you take them in the professional life, in the workplace, they will not be so effective, and their productivity is not as much because they'll be talking about plans, but nothing gonna happen because they just talk about it, right? Well, we can go on and on to talk about the relationship of the different birds, but as I said earlier, this is a program that can last for 2 days, 5 days even, but my objective today is to give you a taste of it, to make you aware of these 4 behavioral styles. I hope at this point in time you got an idea about it.
Yes.
Right? Well, no matter how different are all the 4 birds, no matter how difficult they may appear to you because of the conflicting personalities, you just have to see them beautiful. Beautiful for their strengths. I like this beautiful song. I will not be singing it, but you can read it with me. See me beautiful. Look for the best in me. It's what I really am. I'm wannabe. It may take some time. It may be hard to find, but see me beautiful. So when you go back home, go to your community, to your workplace, there will be people there whom you did not like in the past. That's because they have a different personality. But I hope from this session today, you will see them beautiful because they complement you. They teach you something. They help you in things that you're not able to do by yourself. Would you be able to do that? Even to the point of thanking them for being there in your life. With this, I have a strong belief that we can bridge the gap and we will be able to promote joy, peace, happiness, and harmony wherever we go. Because when we knowing me, knowing you, there is a lot we can do. And I'm sure you believe that each and every one of you here is a leader. You could take charge, take lead, to do something great, to do something for humanity and make this place, our world, a better place. May I request you to stand up for a minute? You had a bit of a laughter yoga, okay? So, you know now the 4 different birds. We're gonna do a laughter yoga with the flipping of the wings. Imagine that you are that bird, and how are you going to flip, and how are you gonna laugh? Okay, so we're gonna do. So, shall we laugh as the eagle? Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Okay, and now what about the lively parrot? What about the quiet, peaceful dog? And what about the calculated owl? Ha 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 ha! Wow, so you've got to learn all the 4 birds. We're gonna do 3 of this, another laughter yoga, because of this blessing. Don't you consider this knowledge as a blessing? So imagine this is a knowledge, a blessing that is pouring in you and it's overflowing on the floor. It's just like when you're picking up some leaves or some flowers and throwing them up, but you're gonna do the laughter as you do that. So you're gonna do like this. Oh, and as you go up, you say, ah! Shall we do it together at the count of 3? Oh! Oh! One more time. Oh! Thank you so much. Can we do the very good? Very good. Very good. Yay! One more time. Very good. Very good. Yay! This is for you. Very good. Very good. Yay! Thank you so much. You may take a seat. Thank you so much, Pastor, for giving us this opportunity. And it's indeed a blessing for us to be able to share this knowledge. We've done this for the church, and we use biblical characters to represent the eagles as well. So it was a series of programs that we did for our volunteer leaders.